Oh, I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need.
I don't want to start without our sweet baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I do get it. I do understand. But I've had these for a little while now.
Okay. They look cool. I like them. They sound good.
Honestly, the beats I think sounded better.
How sexy does my voice sound?
I mean, they sound good. So it's
That's not what I asked. How sexy does my voice
sound?
Scale from 1 to 10. How sexy does my voice sound with those headphones?
Negative 69.
Not on the scale.
Underneath the Christmas tree, I don't need to hang my stocking there upon the fire.
No, your voice sounds really nice. It's clear and it's crisp.
Nice
These are and boyish.
And is that what you find sexy? Because I don't think so, man.
That's not what I find sexy. That's not what I find sexy. But you know what? You know what I do find sexy?
Me.
Is whenever we go ahead and just start.
Let's get into it.
Go ahead.
Did you poop okay?
Oh, it hurts.
Oh, hello everyone, and welcome to the Funky Panther. Coming here from Fort Worth, Texas, we have got a hell of a show for you here on episode number 117. It is Christmas time about that time, so
Hooray!
that's what we're going to be talking about a lot of.
Christmas.
So,
Happy Christmas.
Crimbus, everybody.
It's cold.
What? So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Let's get into it. I'm Chad.
I'm Javier.
I'm Tim.
And Merry Christmas, it's the Funky Panther!
I was not expecting that one.
But it worked. It worked.
It did, absolutely.
Well
Good
done.
stuff, man. Happy Christmas, everyone.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
And happy Hanukkah.
Yeah, and a happy Kwanzaa for the very many. And
What is that from?
Feliz Navidad.
What?
Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
it was a vine. It was a famous vine.
And then like Merry Chrysler.
And there were people doing cocaine, I think, in the story, from what I remember.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
All right.
I miss mine.
Man, welcome back, Chad.
Hey, man.
It
Thank
feels
you.
like it's been forever. Welcome back to the Funky Panther. Again, welcome. This is Chad and Javier. I mean, Tim and Javier, and with special guest Chad Butler on the show today.
I have only been on one episode in the past 2 months.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's about right.
But now that you have actual transportation.
Oh, I have a fucking vehicle now, my dude.
First, yeah, we'll get into the group updates here in a little bit. But first things first, I do want to say Merry Christmas to everyone listening. And when you're listening to this, it's going to be that nice, shiny time of the year where you spend a lot of money for people you don't like.
Why are you so negative about Christmas?
What's negative about that?
I mean, I like people.
You know, you can just buy somebody mold a candle of your penis gift if you love them that much.
Really?
Yes, they
So
have
now I know what I'm going to get you. I wonder if they're going to be coming in quick enough.
that. Coming in. Look at that little pervert.
I know. It's bad.
You got to make sure you shave though before you
Yeah,
do the mold because
yeah.
it'll get stuck to your hair.
Yeah, you got it. It's going to pull it off.
Yeah, then it's part of the project. You know what I mean? At that point.
It's a gift that keeps on giving.
Or something.
Here, I got you a hairy dong.
Oh, that's bad.
I hope you
That's
enjoy it.
bad.
Cheers. Yeah, but hey, welcome back, Chad.
Javier's like, cheers to that.
Thanks, man.
Let's just go ahead and do you want to say something before we kicked everything off?
Like an individual updates or just me say something?
Just you say something. You've been gone for a while.
Man, it's just good to be back. I miss you boys. We got to hang out quite a bit this weekend, which is nice. But like, I feel like over the past couple of months, it has been quite the disconnect. You know what I mean? Like we've all had our own things going on, and so it's
and
nice to be back.
as is life, you know, there's nothing we can really do about it. But I mean, we're here, and we're here for everyone. And
Well, and I just want to say you're welcome, everyone, for being back because there were so many comments and so many messages. About,
Wait,
like, where is Chad?
who
What's going
messaged?
on? Why is it so shitty?
Who the fuck said
and
that?
I was like, hey, I'm coming back. I got things that I got to do, and so I'm here, everyone. You're welcome. I love you very, very much.
Yeah, slow clap, everyone. Slow clap. All right.
We are live, right? Because I'm not getting any love in the chat right now, and I thought
Nobody gives a shit, Chad.
For sure, I get some love in the chat right now.
It's just us on this stream.
No, I think it might.
It is
actually
Christmas week, though, so I mean, everybody should be watching. And how dare you for not watching? If
Yeah,
you're
like you have
listening to
anything better to do.
If you're listening to the actual podcast on the Thursday release, you can go ahead and suck on some nice eggnog and sit back by the fire and listen to this great episode of the Funky Panther.
Yeah.
We just lost a viewer. Hey, so
That was me. I was just tuning in to make sure that it was working.
still live?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get on with individual updates. So, Chad, you've been gone for a while. What's going on with you?
Hey, man. So since the last time I was here, I
Also, let me just say, welcome back again. Welcome back.
welcome back.
No.
Welcome back.
Stop it.
I went on an amazing trip to Mexico, like I had mentioned before, and y'all talked about last week with Lance. I was in Mexico with Jordan from Forever Reckless, Robin from Corks and Cowtown, and goddamn, by the way, that new Uncorked episode, y'all watched it, right?
It was
I
hilarious. loved
did.
it.
Holy
Man,
shit.
those boys, let me just tell you, those boys are silly.
Those boys are funny as hell.
I don't know about you, but I was more into that ass that was shaking during that video.
That man has quite the ass.
He does.
My
He can
favorite
clap in
comment,
my
though,
face.
on the videos was we really showed our age when we tried to get up from the couch.
We really did. I thought about that too. I was like, man, why are we struggling so hard to get up from this couch?
Because we're old.
We're just old men. Yeah, so if you haven't seen, we put it on our social media. Robin from Corks and Cowtown, a couple of months ago, she had a bunch of locals, influencers, podcasters, musicians, artists, like all sorts of people from all walks of life over at Paul's studio, which is a beautiful place. We've talked about that before as well. But she had some episodes that she was pushing out, some video content for your viewing pleasure on YouTube over on Uncorked. And so she finally dropped our episode. It's been a few months, but she dropped our episode and today, and it was absolutely hilarious.
I loved it. It was just, I was kind of like almost scared to watch it because I'm like, man, I'm just trying to remember. I was like, man, I really didn't talk much during that. But just, watching, what's his name, walk out in that thong and that G-string, and it was just mesmerizing, to say the least.
And then I'm just like, I can't see, and you could tell I can't see because I'm just like looking at blurs, like I'm just looking all over the room. Yeah, so it's really funny. You need to check it out. We hit on relationships, divorce, alcohol, hairlines, all the good stuff. All the good stuff.
Apparently, we're circle jerk enthusiasts.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, of
for
course we
sure.
are.
Oh, and the Queen, of course.
Yeah.
We touched on the Queen a little bit, not enough, but we did.
You mean Beyonce?
No, the Queen of England.
That died.
Yeah.
May she rot in peace.
So that was a little
she rot in
segue.
hell.
So go check that out on Corked. Again, we put it out on our Instagram at the Funky Panther. I went on that trip to Mexico. We went to Breathless in Cancun. Robin had set up, we had booked it all through Priceline, which is a really fucking good deal. We got a real good deal. But Robin booked us like a shuttle to and from the airport. So we had like a bottle of champagne and beers in the car. It was only like a 15-minute drive, but we were like ready to go. So it was Robin, Jordan, and our friend G, and just the four of us. I didn't realize, before on our last episode, you'd asked if we were going to Secrets or Dreams because those are two of some of our favorites. And did not realize that Breathless was a part of that same family.
Really?
Yeah. So when we get there, Breathless is half of the resort and Secrets is the other half.
Yes.
But it was all adults. You had a lazy pool where a lot of people were just like laying out, hanging out, having a good time. But then you had their party pool where you had like a DJ, the pool bar.
Could you slip into Secrets or whatever? Sneak over there?
I think you could pay a little bit extra for like a day pass and stuff like that, but like not much because people were doing that into ours. I'm for sure because they're like, oh, we're over at Secrets. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here?
Well, you
then?
can take the golf cart over there, and you can go inside and all that.
Well,
stuff.
the main lobby is just like split. Like you
Yeah.
can go left is Breathless, right is Secrets. Like it's pretty simple to get in and out. But we had a really good room, like overlooking the ocean. They were like these little suites. They were fucking awesome. They were fantastic. We ate and drank so much. Really nothing bad to be said except for the clubs and bars close at midnight. I was ready to party like all damn night.
Yeah, but of course, I think we talked about it the other night. I want to say whenever we all went, I think they closed that early, but we would get like maybe 10 beers and take them with us to the room or out to the beach. because we would still keep the party going. Like we'd smoke
Right.
cigars and like drink those 10 beers that we would take out in the ocean.
But I mean, I've been to quite a few, like the Ibero Star. I know they go all night. They've got like Discoteca that like stays up till like 3 or 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Then I remember at Dreams in Tulum, that one stayed. They actually opened a bar just because we're like, we want to drink, and they're like, all right, cool. And they opened a bar for us. I mean, they didn't really do that here. But
You
it
didn't
was,
try though, did you?
No, and we were also so drunk, like I don't think we really needed to stay out past midnight because G and I started, and like, of course, the World Cup was going on, right? And so every morning we would go and grab breakfast, and the World Cup would be playing right outside the bar, outside the breakfast place. And so we would grab breakfast and then go to the bar and drink and then watch 1 or 2 matches before the girls even woke up. So like we were up and around already drinking by the time they came around, and then we just spent the rest of the day at the pool or by the ocean. But yeah, it was beautiful. The food was great. We didn't leave the resort at all. It was perfect. So did that for 5 days, came back home, worked last Thursday, like one day or 2 Thursdays ago, and then I went to Colorado with Sarish, which was a lot of fun. I hadn't been in Colorado in a bit, and so we went to Denver, Colorado Springs, showed her the Garden of Gods. We went to Boulder, stayed there for a night, and then we went up to the Estes Park because the Cowboys game was on.
I feel like you just went to Colorado. I feels like you did because
You feels like?
I feels like you just went. Besides that, like you go a lot to Colorado.
Actually, you're right. I went skiing with Noelle in February.
Yeah,
You're right.
I'm like,
well, I mean, but like that was like a 24 or 48 hour like quick.
Okay, that was a quick
straight
one.
to the
Yeah,
slopes
yeah.
and straight back to the airport. But no, it was nice. Got to hang out with our friend Brandon, who hopefully we're gonna see here in a couple of weeks in January. Love Brandon, one of the best dudes I've ever met in my entire life. I met him in Denver. He's a friend of a friend, right? He's a friend of our friend Eric. But like, I've only seen him in Denver, but he's always so welcoming. He wanted to show us all some of his favorite spots down in like the Rhino area, and we went bar hopping to a couple of clubs. And
can you
just
tell me
so
what
genuine.
the Rhino area is? I don't
think
know.
that means River North. I mean, I know that Denver does a lot. I think Fort Worth's kind of starting to do it, like the Sodo and the Rhino. And
Like Dumbo, New York, something like that.
Dumbo.
Yeah, Dumbo.
What?
Yeah, in the Big Top.
No, you motherfucker. You obviously don't watch Gossip Girl. You fucking.
I
petty
watch
trash.
it. I just don't pay attention to the.
Obi's
areas, I guess.
dad owns property at Dumbo.
Okay. But yeah, they're all just like short,
Okay.
double, like, River North or South Main, Soma or whatever. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. So the Rhino area, it's close to the ballpark, but it's also like, it's like,
Oh yeah, over there by Breckenridge. Is Breckenridge still over there by the ballpark?
it's not that place it's something else now, but yes, it's by that same building.
Okay.
But yeah, that whole road is just blown up with restaurants and bars and clubs, and it's like the spot to be.
Is the View House still over there in that area?
I don't think we went there. I don't know. I don't know.
Chad was drunk.
I really was, because we also went back to Stranahan's, which
Yeah,
you and I
yeah,
went to
we
years
did.
ago, and man,
I don't
they've
think
grown since then.
I don't think I appreciated it like I would now.
And they've also got, like, whenever you and I went, they only had like one whiskey, really. It was like that main yellow label whiskey.
Right.
And now they've got like dozens
Really?
under their belt. And one of them specifically, it was something Mountain Peak or something like that. It was fucking delicious. I really should have bought a bottle, but I didn't. They're like, not cheap. They're $70 bottles,
Yeah.
but so good. But yeah, I had a wonderful trip. Went to Estes Park and to the Stanley Hotel where they filmed parts of Dumb and Dumber, and it's also where what's his face got his inspiration for
The Shining.
The Shining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in fact, in the miniseries, they actually used Estes Park,
Right.
The Stanley Hotel, for part of that. So
Yeah, we went to the bar, and the Cowboys game was on, so we're like, okay, it's perfect timing. We're going to go to the bar and have a couple of old fashions. Man, that dude filled those
Hey,
old fashions
did
up.
you know that
Holy shit.
we landed on the moon?
Yeah, and of course,
What?
the picture was
Dumb and
there.
Dumber.
Yeah.
Oh.
They actually have there at the Stanley Hotel, there's like the man lands on moon or whatever from Dumb and Dumber.
Oh yeah.
They still have it there on the wall. Yeah, it was a wonderful trip. Other than that, last week we didn't do an episode. I still didn't have a car, which partial me. I also have been just fucking exhausted, so I'm sorry. But I graduated last week.
You did. You know what?
Hey.
For you,
I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy. Yes, I'm a Yankee Doodle gal.
Well, just take that. Don't even put in the applause.
Take off your socks and put it in your face.
Perfect.
I was going to say something dirty about it, but I don't.
Man, it feels weird. I don't I don't have any schoolwork.
Yeah, you graduated,
Hey, man,
man.
I don't have any
Congratulations,
things.
I don't either right now because we're on break.
Yeah, well, that's nice.
Show off that fancy ring there you got there,
Oh,
Chad.
yeah, got my little UNT ring.
Very
Graduation
nice
was
ring.
Saturday. We got to hang out with some of our friends for Friendsgiving. Or Hello Thanksmas on Saturday night, and then we all celebrated on Sunday. Thanks, y'all, obviously, and thanks to
it was a
everyone
good
who came
time.
out. And thanks to my mom for putting that all together, because
Yeah, man.
she got nothing but cakes and balloons and kind of put that all together. So love you, Mom, even though you're an ass sometimes. You're the best. Appreciate you.
It'd be really cool if they had a C in there.
Why? Because you want to say cunt? So they gave us mugs.
Yeah.
They gave us these mugs.
Did they?
And it had like a perfect C on the handle. I was like, oh no, this is exactly what Tim was talking about. It's going to
was.
say UNT on the side. And it's going to have it with the handle out. I'm like, oh no. But it didn't. It said UNT alumni, and it was on the opposite side. I think for a reason.
It is.
They did
I'm
it,
totally
yeah.
going to buy a cup, though, that says CUNT on there.
Yeah. No, it is engraved. It says Chad Butler finally did it. That's what it says on the inside.
Yes, he did. Yeah, man.
18 years in the making.
That's nice.
Woohoo! And that's it. That's all for me. A lot of craziness, but excited for Christmas and New Year's and getting back to like normal life.
Now on to the person that matters, Javier.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't matter at all.
No, but did you have anything special going on while we were on
I
break,
mean,
or-
I went to the home opener for the Panther City Lacrosse Club.
That you did,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, man. So I went with.
You didn't post anything about that.
Man, I was just so into the match. It was just a great atmosphere. Went with my co-host for the Ballbag podcast, Lance. Jay from Forever Reckless was there.
Was that his
And,
first? Was that
Jordan
his first lacrosse?
That was his first lacrosse. No, because we went last year, the last season.
Man, I really wasn't friends with him then.
Jesus.
None of
So
us
I don't.
really were.
I don't remember.
Are we really friends with him now, though?
No. I've become good friends with him. The thing is that whenever Lance and I first met, he thought I didn't like him because I didn't talk to him really. But I don't like talking to new people. I like to kind of like figure them out first, and then talk to them.
Okay. Yeah.
It's weird.
So yeah, whatever.
But yeah, we went over there to the Panther City Lacrosse game. Ran into a lot of guys from Trend.
Did we win?
Oh, yeah.
Blake and Mitch were there. So was Joe Pat Nev. Who else was fucking
Teresa was
Teresa
there.
from Amplify 17.
I had
Cool
lunch
seeing
with
her over
them
there.
yesterday. It was Joe Pat Nev, Blake, Mitch, and Teresa. Shout out to Teresa. The cookies and brownies. Bomb.
Oh,
Straight up bomb.
I like eating too. I mean, how come I wasn't invited to this?
Because you were
lunch?
at work.
Because
That
you're at
means
work.
nothing. I can leave. I mean, I'm the boss of all bosses. Over
Oh,
there.
okay. Calm down.
So I can. Hey.
Hey, hang on. We're getting a phone call right now. It's Javier's dead.
The fuck you mean you're the boss? You fuck you. You're not my son. I hate you. You're
Oh,
the
hey, we're gonna hang up on him now.
disappointment I get.
Disowned again.
But yeah, we did that. Of course, in the past 2 weeks, we've been to the Down and Out a lot of times.
Man,
Man,
that was my first time with old Chatty over here. And
Yeah, it was a great time
Yeah,
as
it was
always.
fun.
We went this past weekend. Actually, me and Tammy went after Friendsgiving. Eric and Nick over there from Down and Out have made that place an amazing spot to hang out. They still have their Christmas installation going on, so I think it continues up until the new year.
To
But
the
go-
30th.
To the 30th.
Yep.
Go check it out, man. It's a lot of great stuff over there. It's got a nice dive bar feel with friendly bartenders. Don't whistle at them or don't like snap your fingers at them because that's very rude etiquette. But go tip your bartenders.
Did you do this?
I didn't. People were doing that, and one of the bartenders was like, "Hey, no, none of that." If it were me, I would have kicked them out. I'm like, fuck
I mean,
that.
don't kick him out. Just kind
You
of like
kick
tell him
out.
it's not okay.
You tell him, show him who's boss.
Oh, my God.
But no, we did that here the past couple of weeks. We've been over there a couple days, and
You've been like 4, 5, 6 times already.
yeah, because we went last week. We went twice last weekend for Tamiflu's work Christmas party over there at HG Supply. So we did that, and then right after, everyone they're like, "Hey, we're going to the Down and Out." I'm like, "Oh fuck yeah, it's gonna be great." So we headed over there and had a blast. And man, can't say anything bad about that spot because it's so amazing. Of course, we had the guys over here with Tober. A couple months back, and man, hopefully the new menu comes out right after, and your boys are gonna get their shandy.
yeah,
drink
you're gonna get
going.
your Funky Panther shandy.
Yeah, so
Cannot wait.
man. Other than that, of course, we had the Friendsgiving thing, and I can't really think of anything else unless I mean, I woke up early to watch a World Cup final, which we'll get into here in a little bit. But other than that, it's been a good couple of weeks. That's about all I can say. I'm really excited about the holidays, and hope everyone else is too. So.
Yeah, I really didn't have much going on other than work.
Cool.
Yeah, I've just been busy.
How's the new old car going for you?
How's that going?
I gotta put a battery in it.
Okay.
God damn
Yeah,
it! Go
yeah.
over to Continental over there, right by
I'm just gonna go,
Birdie's.
I'm gonna go over to O'Reilly's, man.
Dude, they got
O'Reilly's. Funky Panther is brought to you by O'Reilly's Auto Parts.
Yeah, I'm just gonna buy a battery. I'm just gonna buy a battery over there. I was gonna drive it tonight, so I charged it up, and I was gonna drive it out on Sunday whenever we went out to the and that's why I was a little bit late because I went to go get gas, and then I went to start it back up again. It was just like fuck you, dude.
Oh no!
And so it started, and I was like, I'm gonna drive home. So still working on that. As soon as I get that up and done, I am getting rid of the taco truck for a bit, and I'm gonna drive around in the Buick LeSabre, 1998. It says honk if you're horny for gate creeper on the back. If you see that, go ahead and give me a honk.
If you see me, hear me.
Just give me a couple of honks there. I'll wave at you.
A couple of tugs on the little tugboat,
Yeah, but,
aka his testicles.
Other than that, man, it's gonna be a busy next month. Rodeo season's starting up, so Fort Worth Stock Show and Rodeo's happening. If you haven't gotten tickets, go ahead and get your tickets.
Have you got tickets yet?
No, we haven't. They haven't even put them up for.
I would like to go for Mexican night.
Dude, so I've worked Mexican night a few times now, and that's actually one of my favorite nights to go.
It's one of the busiest nights to go to.
It's really cool because they do some like different types of like trick roping and stuff like that you don't normally get to see.
You normally see trick roping like in New Orleans or like Houston, where they rope tricks.
Yes,
But this is a different type of trick roping.
and in Houston, it's known as thought roping.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
here
Fort
for
Worth,
my
we're
thoughts.
still trying to figure that out.
But
for
you
us.
don't ride horses. You've got to do it straight from your slab. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you
My
gotta
thoughts
be
and prayers are with
sitting
you.
low in the slab,
That's right.
roping thoughts and tricks.
That's a song.
And
That is a whole ass rap
That's a
song
whole
right
ass
there.
song. Hey, any of our friends, if they're listening to that, go
You're
ahead.
welcome.
Yeah, just have it. Think about it, man. Throwing that with like some like old school like Houston chopped and screwed beat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved right after the match, which I know you're going to talk about. Did y'all see Ernie's like immediate reel and TikTok that he put out there? It's like him walking into the studio, and he's like, me and every other rapper is about to drop a line about Messi. It was funny shit. It was good shit.
we got to post that.
All right, so that's all I got for me.
Nice, man. All right. But
So,
group updates. We'd
yeah.
like to say thank you to everybody that voted for us in the Fort Worth Magazine's Best Of.
Thank you.
Those results probably won't come out until February or March. But again, thank you for voting if you did. And if you didn't, you can go to hell. In other group news, what else is going on?
We do have one last episode before the end of the year. This one is going to be very much Christmas related. Next week, we're going to be talking a lot about this year, next year, New Year's, that kind of stuff. One thing that we did want to make sure that everyone knows is there's going to be a fantastic concert with Squeezebox Bandits on New Year's Eve. And so you want to go check that out. We'll talk about it more next week as well, but go ahead and go look that up. You want to get tickets as
Get
soon
your
as
tickets
possible
now. Get your
because
tickets now.
everything's going to start booking up. We know how New Year's works, so get your tickets. It's going to be a fantastic show. But yeah, we're looking forward to 2023. We're going to have we haven't even talked about it, but I already know that this year was so fucking amazing for us. I can't even think about what 2023.
Yeah, we kind of stopped talking about it because we're going to get into it next week.
Okay,
and
yeah, you're
man,
right. You're right. All right, sports time. It's sports time. It's sports.
I got you.
Excuse me, boys.
Sports.
And now, Action Sports with Javier. Take it away, Javier.
The Dallas Cowboys lost 40-34 in an overtime heartbreak, and the defense really kind of lost it for us, not to mention the couple of interceptions that Dak threw. But still, whenever you score 34 points, you should find a way to pull it off. Man, that last play in overtime with Dak kind of, that hurt seeing,
Oh, yeah.
But again, we still made the playoffs with the Giants defeating the Commanders on Sunday night. So your boys, your Dallas Cowboys, are in the playoffs.
Super Bowl, baby.
That's right.
what's gonna happen, Super Bowl.
In other NFC East news, we do play the Philadelphia Eagles on Saturday night, Christmas Eve. There is talk that Jalen Hurts will not play. I mean, he did get injured in the
I heard
game
there's talk that
against
they're not even going to show
Chicago.
up.
They're going to
That's what I
forfeit.
heard. They're
They're
just
just
gonna
going to
go ahead and
forfeit the games. They're in the playoffs, so I mean, they might as say they're in the top division. I think the Eagles have to lose out. There's only 2 games left, but that would still not be enough for the Cowboys to catch up and win the NFC East or the division, or to get that number 1 spot. But we'll see what happens. It's going to be an exciting Saturday for Christmas Eve. In other sports news, did I say it was the Jags, right? The Jags beat the Cowboys. I feel like I said the Texans.
I don't know what you said.
I don't even
speak
I
Spanish.
kind of went, okay. In other sports news, Messi campeón! Messi campeón! Messi won. Argentina defeated France in penalties, which could be called the greatest World Cup final in soccer FIFA history.
Can you break this down like I'm a child and explain what happened?
So what do you mean? Like, people scored goals, right? So
Gotcha.
there was 2 goals scored in the first half by Argentina.
Okay.
One from a penalty kick from Messi. And in the second half of the match, Mbappe scored 2 goals to tie it up 2-2 at the end of regulation. So it went into extra time. Again,
and that's because they had their penalty. They're not penalties, but like all their timeouts, right?
Time's up after that 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Goes into extra time.
Okay.
So it had 2 15-minute halves. And, of course, Messi scores again in extra time. But Mbappe comes up. And, of course, Argentina, horrible on their part,
Yeah.
caused a penalty, which, you're not supposed to kind of pull down on a player. You're not supposed to grab him on the shoulder because that's an obvious penalty.
Yeah.
But we're going to get back into that later. So then, of course, we go into penalties. France, man, they kind of melted down. They missed 3 of their penalty shots.
Right.
And Argentina came up and won 4-2 in penalties. So, again, this is a long time coming. It was said that this will be Messi's final international team appearance if he had won the World Cup. But now news is he will continue playing because he won Copa America 2 years ago. And, of course, winning the World Cup now, he's a champion. He wants to keep playing at a high caliber level. So he still has it at 35 years old. The GOAT conversation is over between him and Cristiano Ronaldo.
Is he going to come to the States?
He is. There is talk that he's going to play for Inter Miami when the transfer window, I think MLS starts back up in February.
And then he's going to be one of the highest paid, right?
He will be.
Yeah.
He is going to be the highest highest played. So whenever you highest paid, so whenever that comes around, you want to secure your Inter Miami tickets fast. They will sell out every match where Messi goes. It's going to be an instant sellout. So get tickets for that. In other sports news for basketball, the Mavs are 1 game below 500 as of right now. I think they're still 15-16. They play on Christmas Day against the very, very underwhelming LA Lakers. So that's
You mean the Lakers aren't killing it with all those amazing players?
hell no. AD is out.
Yep.
Twisted his fucking ankle like in the air, which is I didn't think that was possible.
Kobe died.
But dude, come on, man.
Why would you?
Don't Ari Sharif my fucking sports, man.
Oh
Come
my
on.
God, dude!
Jesus.
Holy fuck! What is wrong with
Just
you?
saying. That's why they suck,
No!
right?
No, that's not. I mean, that's a no.
Jesus, man. Anyways, that was sports, Tim. Thank you.
Spoiler alert.
And that was actually sports. Javier.
Merry Christmas, am I right?
Merry Chrysler.
Good Lord.
By the way, you did a fantastic job last week or the week before with my voice with the
thank you,
the
man.
news voice.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you. I
Cheers
appreciate
to you. Very well. You did well, just covering all the things. You did a great job.
Yeah, you're just you're good overall.
I try.
no,
you
don't. You're not good. Like as a person, you're not
man,
good.
my mom's watching.
But filling in with like the intro and then the news.
Yeah,
thing,
Soto's on.
Fantastic
It's your
job,
mom,
man.
right?
So does my mom.
Oh, I believe it.
And now it's time for news with Tim. Take it away, Tim.
God, that hurt kind of hurt.
I'm back, bitches.
That always hurts. All right. So Okay. First, I'm gonna give you a choice. Should we go ahead and go with a year in review, or should we save it? So WFAA has released what DFW searched for the most for this year.
Should we? I think we should say that for next.
You want to save that
episode.
one?
Yeah, let's save that for next week.
All right. So this next article here is for all you alcoholics out there.
Hey,
Cheers up.
Understand that this weekend, Texas liquor stores to close for 61 consecutive hours this weekend.
What?
Yeah. So basically, it's because Christmas Eve
Yeah.
and then Christmas Day is on a Sunday, so it's going to be closed as well.
Well, yeah, they'd be closed anyway on Sunday. So are
Yeah.
they closing Christmas Eve?
Yeah, I mean, I believe so. So let me get into the meats and
come
potatoes
on,
here.
newsboy. What the fuck?
Hey, newsboy.
All right, so while you can buy beer and
Newsboy!
wine any day of the week, certain hours, liquor sales are more restricted in Texas. Texas Alcoholic Beverage Commission, or TABC, does not allow the sale of liquor on Sundays and the following holidays: Thanksgiving Day, Christmas Day, and New Year's Day. Now, with Christmas and New Year's falling on a Sunday, both holidays will be observed on Monday, which means the liquor
shit.
store is going to be closed too.
So Sunday and Monday.
Yeah.
And then early probably Saturday.
On
Well,
so
yeah.
Christmas Eve is going to close early.
holy shit.
So what I'm saying is,
Get your liquor, people.
yeah, you need to stock up. And stock up now. Get it. Don't hesitate, because you're going to need it. We all know that we have that one relative that drives you to drink. So
I know that's true for my family.
get out there and
It's because you're that relative.
I'm that relative. God
Get out
damn
there
it, Javier again, son of a
and
bitch.
buy your liquor now. 'Cause
Buy it now,
You're
ladies
not going to
and
be able to
gentlemen.
on Monday.
And if you don't, then don't fucking complain. And also,
felt-
don't beat your fucking significant other, please.
I felt like I heard that there's like a liquor shortage too. Is that true?
Man, I haven't heard anything about that.
Liquor, I barely know her.
But it wouldn't surprise me if there's some sort of shortage because of like bottles and stuff
I think
like
they
that.
mean your penis.
All right,
Shortage in
so
your penis.
last episode, I reported on
Baby dicks.
a weird new McDonald's that's going to be coming up in White Settlement.
Yeah.
With glory holes.
So I'm going to give you the rundown. So there's five things.
news. Let him do the news.
Five things that you need to know about the glory holes at McDonald's. Number one, a new line will be formed. See, it goes perfect. A new line will be formed. Glory hole only. No, the new concept will focus on serving digital customers through pickup orders, drive-through, and Mick delivery orders, which I didn't know was a thing.
Mick blowjob.
But there's also going to be a new order ahead line.
I'm sorry. Okay, keep going.
There's going to be a new order ahead line, so you can skip the line. You've already ordered it. You just jump in there, and it's supposed to virtually make your time, your wait time zero. Like,
Wow.
so that's kind of cool. There's going to be a conveyor belt that's just going to deliver your food to a window, and you're going to reach in and just grab it.
So I'm assuming they just have like a couple of cooks and that's it? Like
Yeah,
just
sounds like it.
no actual service, just cooks.
Yep. It's
Wow.
designed for customers on the go, so you'll notice on the inside there are no computers or registers on the counter. This is by design. This will help make things easier for the crews. All you got to do is just order through your app. It's not going to be like Chick-fil-A that's got 1 million people standing in the parking lot ready to take your order. All right.
What do you think about that?
Man, I understand it.
Yeah.
I had this thought. So
Where is she?
Down in Houston.
we're gonna get into a little conspiracy here, right? Everybody wanted a minimum wage of $15 an hour.
Yeah.
And McDonald's like, cool, we'll give you that $15 an hour, and we're also going to cut our labor forces, and we'll just do this.
I mean, this has had to have been coming on the way anyway.
Yeah,
a lot
I mean,
of times
I
these
think
kind of
so.
things are 3 years, down the road. So they
I
had
think so
already
too,
had
but
this
now
one
this
in the
gives them
works.
a reason to.
Well,
so.
it's like this. 60 years ago, they would talk to students about what the year 2000 would bring, and a lot of those students were like, "Well, computers going to take over, and there's going to be low opportunity for work because they're going to be taking over the job, the job industry, and so you're going to see a lot of people that are going to be out of work, and I mean, it's going to be kind of chaotic.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah,
you're kind
yeah.
of seeing that now. I
Yeah.
mean, everything's kind of being automated as it is with
fucking robots, man. They're going to take over.
drones are Amazon drone or Walmart drone orders are
Yeah.
starting to happen in
And
DFW.
DFW, yeah.
Yeah.
We won't because we're too close to the
Yeah, we're
bait,
too close to the base.
I know that people are going to say, like, the first thing is like, okay, there goes what? Like,
Take our jobs.
yeah, 75% of the jobs at a McDonald's.
But
or
it's
something
no
like
longer
that.
the Mexicans taking the jobs. It's now the robots.
Oh man,
Okay,
Jesus!
South Park.
You can't say that on the group chat.
Gerbs.
On the group chat, somebody's grandpa is going to get real mad when he goes in to buy a coffee.
Yeah, listen, this is what I think.
100%.
For sure. Like, there's going to be, okay.
Data
so
plan.
Yeah. So
Listen, needs braces.
believe me, Soto and I both know what that's like. Older people in technology. But like, okay, so you take 75% of a place's people out, but then and people are going to complain about it. But realistically, and don't hate me, but how hard were their jobs if it could be completed by a couple of conveyor belts and a computer? You know what I mean?
I mean, that's
what I'm saying. But like, however, where those jobs are getting replaced, you've got people driving more now, right? Because you already said they're going to have like a McDelivery situation.
McDelivery, yeah. And then you've got all the
so they're going to have people actually driving their deliveries. Then you also have like, if you have that much technology, like, of course it's going to be like, I mean, it's going to need to be fixed. So now you got more like technicians
100%.
or technology people coming in and actually fixing it and stuff.
It's like the group chat is going crazy.
Man,
It's
great.
I saw a TikTok where it was of a McDonald's, and the guy's like, order number 42069, and some old man's like, why you get his order first? He's like, well, it's because I made a mobile order. What's a mobile order? And
saw the same one.
Yeah.
It was fucking brilliant.
It was amazing. It's like, he just ordered from the app. And he's like, what is an app? He's like, well, it means apparently that I'm more able-bodied than you. But I wasn't there January 6th. And it was just hilarious.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, we'll show you.
It was so bad, but it was so
He's
good.
like, yeah, eat it, you fat old pig.
Jesus Christ.
My arteries.
Sir, you're clogging his arteries.
So there's the number 3. The new technology will create a virtually no wait experience. So whenever you walk inside, you're going to have like a screen that you can just beep bop boop and order some food. That's
bop, boop.
computer. That's computer noise.
I think
Meow, meow,
that's
meow, meow,
racist
meow.
to computers, what you just did.
It really is.
Man, Kobe, Mexicans, and computers now.
Yeah,
got them all
give
coming
us
after
another
you.
10 to 15 years, and computers are going to actually take you to court for that. Shit.
Just to let you know, number 4, it's only a test. So they're just testing the market right now.
It's going to work.
Oh, yeah, I think so, too.
It's going to take off.
Yeah, so Senior Director of Global Designs and Restaurant Development with McDonald's issued a statement saying, as
Elon
our
Musk,
customers' needs continue to change, we are committed to finding new ways to serve them better. Put in a blowjob window. Just going to say. And number 5.
Jesus, Tim.
Number You want
5.
a Mickey BJ?
Well, you want to McB? You know, they got BJ's at
They
Jack in
got
the
the
Box.
McGangbang.
What? No, they
It's
Yes,
not-
they do.
It's not called they don't call it the McGangbang,
But
they call it the Surf and Turf.
Is that what they call
Call
it?
it the Surf
What
and Turf.
are y'all talking about?
McDonald's, the McGangbang, the chicken, and you
It's,
get the
it's 2 chicken patties instead of buns.
and it's a
and a
double
filet of-
cheeseburger, right?
And then like a fillet of fish in the middle or
Oh
something?
yeah, no, that's a Surf and Turf is a man. I'm too old for that. I don't.
Anyways,
know.
number 5, they're proud to serve. With the streamlined operation as part of McDonald's
Well, yeah, with McBJ's,
accelerating
they would be.
the Arches growth strategy. Accelerating the Arches.
You could serve this wiener.
I'm thinking it will definitely cut down on the long wait for fast food, is what this article's saying. So I'll give it a shot.
Let's see.
I think that they should also, and I don't know what the concept is going to be like, if it's going to be small or big or the same size, but
It's a very
they should be
small building.
super tiny.
It's going to be like
They
maybe
shouldn't
like
have sit-in. If
Dutch
they,
Bros. They don't. It's,
Okay.
it's not a dine. It's
Yeah,
going
it
to
should
be
be
like
Dutch
It's
Bros.
going to be like a Dutch Bros type
You're
situation.
taking
Maybe
less
just a little bit
footprint.
bigger.
I mean, like, it just seems smarter. It seems smarter. You put more of those around the town, and then have like 5 actual McDonald's in Fort Worth. And if old McJenkins wants to actually go to talk to somebody, he can go that one that's 20 minutes away because he can't
I don't want to
handle
talk to
the
somebody in
technology.
India. I want to speak to somebody in America. On the group chat, all this newfangled technology.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. What's a bloater?
The fact that I don't believe the no wait at McDonald's. That's coming for Christy in the chat. I would believe it if it was Whataburger saying this, because you cannot go anywhere fast at Whataburger.
Dude,
I
no,
order a food, it's
no.
going to take you 25 minutes.
The same goes for Chick-fil-A. I mean, have you seen the Chick-fil-A lately? Like the lines
Yep.
at the one over there on University near downtown Fort Worth.
No, it's the same. It's the same over by in Westworth Village.
Yeah.
All right, and just this last bit of news here. I got some bad news about the Sundance Square nativity scene.
There's a nativity scene?
Yeah, a man ran off with the baby Jesus.
Oh no, say it ain't so, Charlie.
Baby Jesus had been kidnapped from the Sundance Square nativity scene. I'm just going to throw this out here.
God isn't real.
The man that kidnapped him, they got a picture of him, and honestly, he looks like the mayor of River Oaks.
What?
I'm friends with the mayor of River Oaks. Kind of a big deal here, right? Anyways, I texted him. I was like, "Hey," so I sent this article and I said, "Why does it look like you stole the baby Jesus?" He swears he didn't, though. So
I bet
that's
it
good.
was him.
I'm gonna go have dinner with him.
How much is the prize money?
I'm going to have dinner with him on Thursday. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Are you
So,
really?
yeah, I'm actually having dinner with him. Yeah,
With the mayor of River Oaks?
Are y'all
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to Steak and Ale?
we're going to Grumps.
Grumps. Okay, man. How is that place? Because every time I go by, it's
very
closed.
I haven't been.
I've been to the one in Granbury.
Very good. I went for lunch and I had to go back to work. Had I known that they had frozen Jack and Cokes on like straight out of the machine, I would have stayed a little bit longer.
Yeah, I'm going to have one of those. But
Hell
I'm
yeah.
actually going to have lunch with the mayor of River Oaks and Cody Green. So
Cody Green?
Yeah, he's in town.
Cody Green's in town?
Cody Green's in town.
Wow.
It's gonna be an interesting time.
Cheers.
Yeah. So I hope they find the baby Jesus. I mean, I think.
I don't know. For,
Although
for Sasha Bass's sake, I hope they don't.
Look, this baby Jesus is depicted as white. I can clearly see it. It's a white baby Jesus, and it's a white man that stole him.
Well, I mean, does it have blue eyes? Because it's not even Jesus unless it has blue eyes. That's just a fact.
Hey, do you prefer the baby
It's
Jesus,
history.
or do you prefer like teenage Jesus? Which Jesus do you
Sweet,
prefer?
sweet baby Jesus is the only Jesus. Just the sweet little 6-month-old,
Newborn baby Jesus.
18-pound Jesus.
Doesn't even know where he's at or
Right.
what's going on around
Right.
him.
Hey, what's the deal with that huge gap in years where we don't know about Jesus' life?
He was partying.
He partying? He's partying.
Yeah.
He's trucker Jesus. He was going
Jesus.
slaying that trim. Hey, come here, honk, honk. Come here. Old Jesus wants his wiener played with.
They didn't have.
All the Christians are going to be really pissed at this
Listen,
episode.
I have been out 1 week, and y'all have just gone fucking AWOL. What is wrong with you guys?
Just so you know that kidnapping is a federal crime. Thank you, Bency Jones.
Yeah, but not a plastic baby Jesus.
I'll tell you what. I will donate a Mexican and a African American baby Jesus to them. That way they can stop this fucking.
Do we just
hilarity.
rotate them out? What? I don't want it.
I mean, yeah, why not? I mean,
That's
you
not
know,
gonna die.
Jesus wasn't white anyway.
All right. And
My sweet baby Jesus was.
I think, and that was news with me. Thank you for allowing me to talk and have this time, and I really do appreciate it.
Yeah,
everybody.
a ginger, white-skinned baby Jesus in Egypt, of course, would not get color. He's just stayed inside playing video games.
You know what? There's a lot of light skin, light hair, light eyed people in Egypt.
But that
by the
actually
way.
makes sense, though.
What?
He would just stay inside and play video games because the sun.
Maybe that's what happened. Maybe all those years that weren't accounted for, he just played video games. He was
What do you
playing World
think
of
video
Warcraft.
games looked like back then?
I think that they had full on like AAA titles.
Jesus was a future man.
Think about it.
think
about
so.
it, man. How did the pyramids get made?
Aliens. obviously.
Exactly.
Amazon.
And who? They had the technology, virtual reality. I guarantee
Ancient
it.
aliens.
Yeah, they were playing video games back then.
We've gone off the rails, man. 2022, I can't wait for you to be over.
Hey, this has been a good year.
I think it's been a good
It's
year.
been fantastic.
It's been a great year. All right.
So I listened back to the episode that y'all had with Lance and Antoine, and it was a great episode. You, like I said, you did a fantastic
We were
job.
off the
kind of
rails,
filling
man.
in
I
For
appreciate
me,
that very much.
the intro, the high pitched voice, it was all very good.
My
the
kink is
content was
praise.
great. I do think it's interesting how y'all didn't actually talk about them or their podcast until the last 5 minutes of the show.
So we already had Lance on. That was the thing. We already had Lance on. We knew about the podcast. Antoine was just a new guest.
I just wanted to haze Antoine, really. I just wanted to
That's
get him in a corner.
That's what we all want.
I
Put
feel
Baby in the
like
corner.
y'all didn't do enough though.
No, we didn't.
I mean, he was gone for 4 months. You needed to haze him more.
I-
but instead he was hazing y'all.
He was, yeah.
He was talking more shit than y'all were talking.
You know what? Fuck that guy.
But okay, so the thing that I found
was.
interesting, y'all were talking about some crazy shit. Like,
Yeah.
like I was out for 1 week, and granted, the week before that, you did bring up something about armpit and having sex with armpits.
And
Yeah.
soaking, which I heard on
Armpit crabs and soaking.
Yeah, I heard about that on. Again, we talked about it, but also on G-Bag Nation on 105.3 The Fan.
They listen to us, man. That's
And,
where
they
they
were
came up
talking
with
about
this.
so-
I'm sure it is. So, I know we talked about that a couple of weeks ago, but then y'all just went crazy with like, I don't know, feet ASMR. And then, I mean, you were talking about children a decent amount, which was strange to me around that context. You know what I mean? Y'all talked about a lot of really strange things.
Yeah, we got weird, man.
Yeah. But at one point, y'all were talking about old videos and old things that, we watched. Like, I know that you brought up Jar Squatter, I think. And like, I don't know. There was a bunch of them. And I realized that, Javier, you still haven't seen Two Girls, One Cup.
Hey, but you know what? This is a great segue to a new segment that I think we're going to introduce tonight. And it's
Guess what we're going to do tonight? Hey,
we're going to watch a video.
we're going to watch a video and make Javier watch it with us.
You know
I
why?
don't like where this is going.
Because of the internet.
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 That couldn't at least be like on the fucking pitch of the song.
No, absolutely not. Would it be good if we did that?
The whitest thing I've ever heard.
Okay, so at this moment, we have already queued up
No, what?
1 minute video. It's not even. I feel like the full video was considerably longer than this. We're not going to show it for everyone out there because we're not trying to get canceled.
All right.
You might be able to hear it, so you might want to turn this down a little bit. But the three of us are going to watch Two Girls, One Cup for your listening pleasure.
And
Javier is going to watch it for the very first time.
In reaction video pleasure.
I'm very scared. I'm very scared. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this.
Take a sip of your whiskey. Just one sip.
Hold on, man.
I
don't even
can't-
know.
I can't wait.
I just, I've been avoiding this for like, how long has this video been out? Like 15 years?
It's
Yeah,
been out
something
for
like
a
that.
very long time.
I'm very like I'm okay. Jokes aside, my MO, my MO. For those of you who know me for a long time, y'all know my MO.
He's perverted.
And nobody believes me that I've never seen this video. And I, honest to God, have never seen, and I've gone out of my way to avoid Two Girls, One Cup. And I am very scared. I'm so fucking scared. I saw reaction videos today. Of course, the guys back in the day made a reaction video. I'm not gonna. I could feel
All
it
right.
in the pit of my stomach.
So let me get
I'm just delaying the
Yeah,
inevitable.
quit delaying. I present to you all, finally, the reaction video that we've all been waiting for. Javier watching
Oh my God,
Two
oh my
Girls,
God, oh my God,
One
oh my
Cup.
God, oh my God! 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 Okay, it starts like okay.
starts off pretty good.
No!
It comes out so fast.
You gotta watch it.
Oh my fucking God! Oh fucking dude, no! Turn that shit off, man!
It's almost over.
44 seconds in. We're almost done.
Oh, my
We're almost
fucking God.
done. I've watched this. You've now watched this. Ah.
Oh God! Oh my fuck!
And
Fuck!
all right. So let me give you all a little history.
Oh my God! I almost fucking threw up. Like,
So Two Girls, One Cup is the unofficial nickname of the trailer for Hungry Bitches,
oh my God!
a 2007 Brazilian scat fetish pornographic
my
film
fucking
produced
God,
by
dude.
MFX Media.
I've never been so fucking disgusted in my life.
My
dude.
eyes are watering because of how close I came to throwing
I
up
think
three
no,
times.
seriously, dude. I'm so. I thought. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Hey, at least it didn't have.
No, it is not fake. I
Listen.
can literally. It's so fucking.
Okay, what if it was just like?
No, it's not.
Okay, what if it's just like chocolate shoved in there?
Dude, I'm so fucking glad I did not throw up because I was so fucking close.
All right, so
supposed
the video originated from a Brazilian distributor and pornographer,
Oh my God.
or pornographer, I guess, Marco Antonio Fiorotto, from Sao Paulo.
On the group chat, eat some jelly beans.
He
while you're
describes
watching
himself
this.
as a compulsive fetishist.
Dude, that was just fucking brutal.
I believe it's real.
It is.
Okay, it might be. I heard. I mean, I had seen this before and didn't freak out like I did
Oh
just
my
now.
God, dude.
Look.
That was rough. But I heard that they like put maybe something in there, like
I don't know. Authorities in the United States have branded some of his films as obscene and filed charges against him.
Well, I think we might be on a list now. I know that Hervey at Friendsgiving, we were kind of lightly discussing this video Saturday night, and he
Oh my
actually
God, dude.
went and searched for it because apparently they took it down years ago. So he found a 1 minute version of that video.
I've seen in my life some wild shit growing up when the internet became, whenever the
Wild
internet
shit.
was the
Get
internet.
it?
And I was on rotten.com, when I was like in high school, like early high school. That, my God, my stomach, I don't know. I'm kind of traumatized by that. And that was so fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
I pray to God I pray to God I never see it again.
So veteran porn star Ron Jeremy walked off while watching the video on the Playhouse. So there's some reaction videos that were done
Oh my God! Dude.
over the years. A reaction video starring a Kermit the Frog puppet proved very popular to the community-based website Dig. Slate documented the reaction video phenomenon with a slideshow featuring various reactions. On the same program that Ron Jeremy left, singer Wyclef Jean sat through the whole thing
Dude, I gotta get some water, man.
without looking away or showing any apparent reaction, all while eating corn on the cob.
There's a reason why I waited
Listen,
15 years to watch this.
nothing says like "Merry Christmas" from the Funky Panther like a two girls,
One Cup, yeah, reaction
video. It's beautiful.
And it's going to be great because we're going to cut this up.
Oh yeah,
We're going to cut this up. Going to be zooming in on Javier quite a bit.
yeah,
Yeah.
That was bad. Ben C. Jones on the chat about the music. Yeah, the music was fantastic. I'm very glad that it's playing some like nice melodic piano music. Makes you kind of feel like you're not going to die inside, instead of the actual audio from the video itself, because that would have been rough. Oh, real rough. I can't even think about it. All right. What's the next thing we've got on the list, Tim?
Just to answer, well, I couldn't tell you how much they got paid. I couldn't find that. So,
How much would you get paid?
No, nothing.
How much would you get paid to do something like that?
Look, man, I'll do a lot for some money.
Yeah.
I think I might draw the line there.
Okay. Just eating a little poo. Just don't make it sexy like they obviously did, because that was so sexy. But like, what would it take for you to eat just a little poo?
Oh my God!
A lot of money, man.
Put a value to it. What would it cost for you to eat poo?
I think probably somewhere like where enough money that I could retire and never have to worry about working again. So I'm going to go like 20 mil.
Dude,
Wow.
that video made me really depressed.
Yeah.
It made me depressed. I'm thinking like,
Is you depressed because that's actually a thing and someone's out there making like they're doing this, or depressed because you actually had to finally see it?
I'm depressed that I actually had to finally see it. I don't think I've ever been so knocked down a peg.
Yeah.
Yeah. I literally.
It's one of those that kicks you in the gut. It really
kicks me-
does.
dude. There's it right here in like in my fucking throat. I feel like I just want to fucking vomit.
Let me
all
ask
over
you
this
something.
table.
Are you ever going to look at a booty the same?
No, dude. my rules: eat ass and do drugs. That's my motto.
But are you still going to do the both?
No.
You're going to do
No.
just half of those things?
Nope.
No more eating butt? No more booty eating? Just think about it.
Dude, that is just.
Just
I'm
look at
sorry,
me in the
dude.
eyes and think about eating that booty
My head hurts.
that we just watched on the video.
That was so fucking. That was just.
I can't wait for more reaction videos with Javier.
yeah.
Because I mean, honestly, out of all of us, he's probably the most dynamic
Yeah.
and gets and easily and probably one of the easier ones to get to throw up.
Tammy's watching. Can you send me cat videos right now, please?
So
Send me cat videos.
let us know how you feel about this reaction video.
Oh my
We're thinking about
God.
doing more because of the internet type videos
Hey,
in the future. They're not always going to be this like vulgar or bad,
There is no God.
but we'd love to hear your reaction, your thoughts. How did it
Yeah,
go?
just go ahead and send us some links.
God
Yeah.
would never allow this to happen.
We'll do
Yeah,
some
that's
blind
a great
reactions. Yeah,
idea.
we'll do some blind reactions.
If there's
to 'em.
something that you want us to check out, maybe we'll do 2 to 3 reactions. Just the three of us without any of us
I'm
knowing
very
what's on.
sad, man.
As long as they're not bad like that, because come on,
That was like straight up quinceanera music they were
Hey,
playing.
church, search penguins chasing butterflies to feel better.
My stomach hurts right now.
Yeah, I'm burping.
I was
Y'all
about to
okay?
fucking throw up. Like I was about to throw up.
You
told me to drink this before. I'm glad I didn't.
I thought it was funny.
see, but you are
Look,
kind
man,
of
I've seen some shit in my
exactly
life.
Literally.
You're numb to that kind of shit.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
I'm not. I am definitely not. I can't do it. I can't do what you did in the if your previous
man.
job. There's no way in hell. No. All right, so let's get into some Christmas stuff, shall we? Let's talk about the good stuff. Tim, do you have some lists and things for us to talk about?
Yeah, I got a few lists, and I figured maybe y'all can kind of guess. So we're gonna do a top 10 list, right? So I want to know what Christmas movies are gonna be on the top 10.
Okay.
And
Old and new.
yeah, we're thinking like
Christmas Story.
Just what would be considered a classic, and I'm not saying classic like as in old because
Right.
like there's newer movies that are instant classics,
Like
right?
Elf. Elf is not that old, but
it's
that
like
one.
15
I went to go
years.
see Elf actually on that rooftop cinema downtown Fort Worth.
Yeah.
It was a really cool experience. I know that they're not. I don't know how much longer they're doing it. I think there's like a time frame, and so I think we're
Yeah.
coming up on it. But if you haven't like gone and check out the rooftop cinema, you should. They're playing a lot of Christmas movies. It's not super expensive. You could bring like a blanket if it's a little bit chilly. You get popcorn, drinks, food. Go check it out.
So CNBC put this on it, and they had made this list up, and Elf came in number 8.
Okay. Wow.
Okay.
Number
I
8.
would have thought top 3.
Okay.
I want to say Mickey's Christmas Carol.
Mickey's Christmas Carol
No?
did not make the list.
What
Shit.
is it? Miracle on 34th Street.
Miracle on 69th Street.
Oh, that's right.
Miracle
My
on
bad.
34th Street did not make this list.
Really?
From the chat, It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life did not make this
Jesus
list.
Christ.
Really?
Home Alone?
That's like my favorite Christmas movie.
Home Alone's coming in as number 2, the 1999 classic, the first one.
So obviously it's not old movies then, because It's a Wonderful Life
It's
is an
supposed to-
amazing movie.
Look, they just said the top 10.
Should be in the top 10.
Okay. That's your opinion, man.
That's like your opinion, man.
What about A Nightmare Before Christmas?
Nightmare Before Christmas did not make it.
How about
Frosty the Snowman.
yeah.
Did not make it.
Rudolph
any
the
of the
Red-Nosed
yeah,
Reindeer?
did any of the like claymation movies or
Nope, sure
cartoons?
did not.
Wow.
So I'm going to go through this list right. All right, so number 10, The Santa Claus, 1994.
Okay, the
Tim out.
first one.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a
first one.
new
The
new
first
one?
two, they got a series going on right now.
Oh, it's a series.
They got a series going on, yeah.
because I saw it was
And
like
now-
some
yeah,
of the same cast from
Same
number
Tim
3.
Allen and
So they had two movies and then a series? Or
Three movies.
3 movies and
the
then
third
a series.
was garbage. The
Yeah,
third
that
was
one
I
had-
like them all.
He made
No.
a clone of himself, and it was
Because
just
he just couldn't handle it and he needed help. And then it tries to take over.
he
Man,
looked all
yeah,
plasticky and dumb.
it was supposed to. The Holiday, 2006. That's
Oh,
a-
yeah,
that's a
with
pretty good one.
Cameron Diaz and
Is that where they go to like
Kate Winslet?
Ireland or
They switch houses, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like one of those.
Jack Black's in that
typical-
one, I think.
Jack Black and
Yeah,
so is
that's-
Jude
yeah.
Law.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
right.
a good movie.
It is a good movie.
really
It's a love story,
Yeah.
rom com.
I did want to go to that cottage that Kate Winslet lived in that movie.
I think I did too.
Yeah, had a tub and everything.
It was somewhere in like Ireland or
It was in the UK.
Yeah.
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 Excuse me. Number 8, the movie Elf.
Okay, of course.
Love Actually, number 7.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good one.
I fucks with that.
Number 6, The Polar Express, the 2004 one with
No,
no.
garbage. That is my least favorite Christmas movie. They're dead eyes. Tom Hanks is like 8 different characters in that movie.
if you like that movie, you're a Nazi.
number 5.
nope, stop it, Kanye.
A Christmas Carol,
Yes.
Which one though?
the
Which
2009
one? Is that the CGI with
CGI.
Jim Carrey?
Yeah, streaming on Disney right now with Jim
Okay.
Carrey. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 4, Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Yeah, a classic, obvious.
Came out.
That's
Wait,
the
with Jim
cartoon.
Carrey or the cartoon?
That's the
That's
cartoon.
the live action.
With Jim Carrey.
Jim
okay.
Carrey. Yeah.
Oh, that one is great.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
Number
Really? With Jim
I've never
Carrey?
seen- yeah, I've never seen it. I
Oh,
see the
it's
OG,
fantastic.
the OG cartoon.
It is really good. Number 3, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
That's my favorite of the Home Alone.
That is my favorite too. Why is it your favorite?
Well, because they were in New York, and because I think it was the M&O Schwartz toy store. That's what got
the toy
me.
store did it for me, but
Yeah.
also the fact that he was kind of out of his element and he was able to adapt to that.
Yeah.
Versus like in the first one, he's at his house, he knows all the ins and outs and all that stuff, so he had an easier time preparing.
Well,
it just shows that Macaulay Culkin can think on. Oh, Kevin can think on his feet.
It had a lot involved though too, because it kind of had that like what was that millionaire kid show where he
Richie Rich.
No, the one where he like blank check. I'm thinking
Oh,
of like
Blank
blank
Check,
check.
yeah,
He kind of has that. Like he gets his dad's credit card. He's buying room service and stuff like that. You kind of have like this, especially when you're a kid watching. You're like, oh shit, he's getting to do whatever he wants to. In
And
the
don't
hotel room.
Yeah.
forget a scene where a very irresponsible Donald Trump tells a kid looking for like the lobby. He's like, "Oh, it's over there," and he's like, "Oh, where are your parents?" No,
No,
irresponsible. piece of
irresponsible.
shit.
Number 2, Home Alone
Again.
the first one,
Yeah,
and number 1, The Grinch 2018, which is the animated one.
Oh, the
It's
one with Benedict Cumberbatch.
streaming now on FX.
Yeah,
I have not seen that.
I haven't
it's
either.
a 3D. It's like the Pixar Illumination Studio
right.
type.
Yeah, it's probably the newest one on the list, isn't it?
yeah. Oh no, it's 2018.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's
I
the
guess,
newest
yeah,
one on
yeah.
that
Which
list.
what are some that newer ones that you've seen?
I actually just watched the new Christmas Story, A Christmas Story Christmas.
Yeah.
And
Is it the one with Will Ferrell?
no.
It's got the actual Ralphie.
It's
the
got
old
Ralphie who played,
Oh,
and
that one.
it does have some of the original cast in there
Yeah.
as they're now
How
grown up.
was it?
It was good. It's not. I don't think it's an instant classic, but it had that kind of like they played back to some of the original movie, and it's very sad in the beginning.
Oh.
It's a touching, heartwarming
Okay.
movie. I would give it a go.
Let me ask you: does anyone lick a pole?
No,
Okay. Well, I
no
don't
one
know.
licks a pole. They talk about it. No one dances on a pole. No one touches a pole. There are no poles to be had.
No poles in this movie.
What's
Yeah.
one movie you would add to it, Chad?
Man, I just named like 100. I feel like I don't love The Miracle on 34th Street,
Me
but I
neither.
feel like that's like a classic.
No, but like,
a
personal. I mean, like personally.
Personal one?
What
Like,
would
yeah,
be one?
what's one that you're gonna watch every year?
Well, for me, I'll go. Mine would be 8-Bit Christmas. It came out last year.
Oh, that one
That
was
was a-
good.
that
It was a
pretty
very good one. Neil Patrick Harris is in it, and man, it was a great story
I
because
need to download that.
it's on HBO Max.
I'm trying to get rid of all those streaming stuff, so I'm legally purchasing a whole bunch of shit.
Rudolph, I think, is just the class. Like I love that movie.
Claymation.
Yeah, there was like 10 or
Stop
15
motion, yeah.
years where I didn't watch it because I was like, oh, that's a
I'm an adult.
yeah, I don't have to
I
watch
like
that.
women.
And then I started watching it again like 3 or 4 years ago. I'm like, I love this fucking movie. It's so good. That one, or also, what's the movie with Olivia Munn and shit, the guy from Ozarks.
Jason Bateman.
Yeah, they had like an office party.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
it's called
Office
Office Party.
Party,
I've never seen that.
Yeah, it's,
You
it's
haven't?
great,
It's
man.
great. It's like them, like they're trying to
They're trying to save their office,
Company.
their company, essentially.
right, and so they have this big Christmas party, and it's just absolutely bonkers. Like it's really fun. And that crazy comedian that was from Silicon Valley, that
TJ.
yeah, he like
TJ
dresses up
Miller,
as Santa
yeah.
and like just goes nuts. It's fun. It's a good movie. I mean that one's one of my favorites, but I would say Rudolph is one of my favorites that actually.
Well, but
probably
for a
makes this
newer
list.
movie,
Yeah.
that one is up there for me. Man, I'm a Jingle All the Way guy.
Oh yes, that's a good one.
So I love Arnold
Well
Schwarzenegger.
done.
He's one of my favorites.
Get in the chopper.
He's going on the search for Turbo Man.
Come with me if you want
because
to come.
he's an he's an irresponsible
I
father.
didn't catch that at first. I'm like, wait,
I'm the
what?
governor. I have sex with the maid. I had
He's,
a legitimate child.
Yeah, so that's one of my favorite older, I guess mid '90s ones.
Yeah.
For a newer one though, I really liked. I don't know. I guess Elf would be like the new one. It's 2008, so it's kind of old now. But
It kind of bothers me that none of the Scrooge, there's so many variants of it now. None of those made that list.
Yeah.
I think the Muppet one was probably my favorite,
Muppet Christmas Carol.
but the new one with Will Ferrell came out.
Spirited.
Yeah, I want to watch it. I haven't watched it yet,
Yeah, it
but
looks-
it
also,
looks like
uh,
it's pretty good.
Night Before, you'll watch that.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that's a good one. Joseph Gordon-Levitt,
Yeah.
and Seth Rogen.
That's the one he has cancer.
No.
Oh, that's 50-50.
This
Oh,
is a
yeah.
spoiler alert. Okay, everybody who hasn't seen the movie, they are friends that get together every year.
One's like a famous athlete.
One's a famous athlete. One, his parents died, and so that's why
Yeah.
caused this whole thing to happen. So they get together every year, and they just have like one not last hurrah, but like a big party before Christmas on Christmas Eve.
From the chat, I know you were about to do it. I got it first, bitch. It's a Wonderful Life, Home Alone, Santa Story, A Christmas Story. I never got the Love Actually hype. We got Bad Santa. That's a good one.
Bad Santa, Bad Santa 2 are both great.
Fantastic,
The
yeah.
kid makes it.
Oh, yeah.
And in Bad Santa 2, because he's older,
Yeah.
but he's still playing that
Just
stupid
dumb.
fucking kid.
Yeah.
It is so good.
Four Christmases. I watched that one.
That one's
just
good.
about every
That
year,
That one's
too.
with
Yeah.
Vince Vaughn
Yeah.
and Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah.
It was funny. That
Look,
one's
Vince
hilarious
Vaughn
one.
is
He's a national treasure.
he is.
Just Friends. Is that a Christmas movie, Just Friends?
Yes,
Yeah.
because it's Ryan Reynolds and Amy Smart.
He comes back into town
yeah.
during
Right.
Christmas, or he
Okay.
has to, or whatever.
That one's a good one. It's a funny one.
Yeah, it's good. And then we got Office Christmas Party. We just talked about the night before. Just talked about, and then the Muppet version of the what is it? A Christmas Carol. That's what it's called.
But the one that, man, dude, I'm telling you, man, the one I watch every year, and it's that old, late 80s, early 90s Christmas Carol where Scrooge McDuck was Scrooge. and Mickey was the guy who worked for him.
Yeah.
And that was my favorite one growing
good
up.
one.
I loved it.
Christmas Story was always my favorite one growing up, and we would just put it on. This year we're gonna have a new tradition that's gonna be 2 Girls 1 Cup.
Yeah, apparently
We're gonna watch it every year now.
that's Benzie Jones' new favorite Christmas movie, 2 Girls, 1 Cup. I think it's going to be Javier's too. This might be something we have to do every Christmas.
Oh my god, dude! I swear to fucking Christ, I'm just trying to forget, man. It's like I'm so hurt right now. Like my fucking it changes my mentality of
Wow.
like everything.
I wish
that
we
I hold
could.
dear.
I wish I could figure out a way to like randomly
Oh my
like
God.
change the chime in his truck to where it plays the intro music.
Dude.
He opens the door and it's just like that piano music. Like, no,
Dude, like I swear to God, man, like I don't think this changes a man.
He like
Yeah.
He like
Oh,
has.
yeah.
He's got fucking flashbacks. It's like that.
My
meme,
stomach hurts.
That meme where like the kid's like playing like Call of Duty and doesn't realize he's like, why is the sound coming up? Because it's like linked to his grandpa's Bluetooth like whatever hearing aids, and all of a sudden he's like having flashbacks of the war.
Or like if you're getting a stereo installed and you're watching porn on your phone, but like the phone still links up to your vehicle
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they have it on, and you're just like, there's no sound coming on. Like I can't. It's not going into my Bluetooth, but it's going on in your truck, and they're like, this motherfucker's watching porn while we're installing the stereo. It's the most
Nice.
embarrassing
I
thing.
bet that would be. Has that happened to you?
No, not
okay.
me.
Yeah, I mean,
Seriously, PTSD
yeah.
done. Absolutely.
Christmas
on the
Story is
group
one I
chat.
watch every year though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They put it on was it TNT or whatever,
Yeah.
one of those channels, and it just plays 24/7.
Yeah, oh, TBS, they play it all day.
TBS, yeah, that's right.
Have y'all watched It's a Wonderful Life, though?
Yeah,
All the way through? Have you watched it?
No.
yeah. It's
You really should. Honestly, especially now. Now, because, I mean, there's such a... Man,
like the dude just wanted to die, and
well, bad things were happening, and he's like, maybe... the bad guy, which is Drew Barrymore's great grandfather.
yeah.
He's like, you'd be worth more dead than alive, and he tries to convince him to kill himself. And so, man,
Man, people
it's,
go to jail for that now.
dude. The fucked up thing is, and it's a little Christmas or a Easter egg, Christmas egg,
We'll call it a Christmas nugget.
Christmas nugget, where it says that the
like
policy,
2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Dude,
A
come
Christmas
on,
nugget.
bro. God damn it, man. Dude, I swear to Christ, is this going to be a regular thing where you fucking bring up 2 Girls, 1 Cup?
It could be for a
Maybe-
little
maybe
bit.
not. What were we
This
saying?
better not be whenever we had sidekicks and what's his name kept on sending us like pictures of his shit like every time he had
Oh
a
my
good
God.
one.
All right, what's the Christmas nugget? The Easter egg.
And the policy of his life insurance, it said it wouldn't cover suicides.
Yeah.
So even if he did that, it wouldn't have like given his family money.
Yeah.
But it's a very good movie, man. It's a very good movie to watch
It
with
is,
your family. And
I watched it at least once.
and man, I am happy to have every friend of mine in my life. And so, I love you, Chad, and I love you, Tim, and I love everyone else out there. And I say this truthfully that y'all mean so much to me. And we'll get into it in next week's episode because it's our Gratitude 22 episode. But,
For sure. Love you too, bud.
Yes, man. And yes. Ha-ha! 2
All right.
Girls, 1 Cup.
So the movies, that was a good conversation.
That was, man.
It was. So the other one I wanted to bring up, I'm going to bring up these top 10 gifts right now. Good Housekeeping released this. They had actually
Oh, good
50.
housekeeping, was it? Oh,
I'm not gonna go way into
This is
that.
where you found your news?
Is there doilies in this?
Look, I just
You know what a doily is?
Yes.
I love you so hard
my
right now.
doilies. Oh, no. They have shit on them from 2 girls.
all right. Look, man, I was looking up popular Christmas gifts for 2022, and Good Housekeeping had the 50 most popular Christmas gifts for 2022.
I got a cup.
We're gonna go through the top 10. I'm not gonna have y'all guess. I want to see what y'all feel about this. Okay?
What would be the men's equivalent to that? 2 dudes, 1 shot glass? 2 dudes, 1 shot glass.
2 dudes, 1 mug.
Yeah.
all right?
Full on jizz in a mug.
Oh,
Swallow.
No, I think there's still gonna be shit. But anyways, number
a
one,
little bit of that.
coming in at number 1,
Coming in.
rechargeable hand warmers.
Hand jobs.
I think my parents got one of those, and they're really nice.
Wait, rechargeable hand warmers?
Yeah,
Those are nice. That's a good gift.
yeah.
All right.
For like the deer lease, that's pretty nice because it gets real
Nice.
cold out
Yeah,
there.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like a unisex, I guess. This one's supposed to be targeted for her, but I kind of like this hooded cardigan. So like a hooded sweater.
So like, is it a shacket?
No, it's a sweater, but it's got a hood on it.
Jackets are really in right now.
I'm
What's
wearing
a
a
shacket?
jacket.
Oh yeah, you're right. That is a
I've
shacket.
had this jacket for a couple years now, man.
That was before shacket was even a term. That was just a shirt jacket.
Shirt jacket, yeah. Number 3, a giant 3-foot puzzle.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That
How many
sounds fun.
pieces though?
48.
Oh, well, that doesn't sound that great.
That does not sound great at
If it
all.
was like 1,000 pieces. I'm like, oh yeah, bring it on.
Yeah, man, let's do it.
And I don't know how I feel about this one, and I'm going to say it, but it's a Gabby Rooched hobo handbag.
What's a hobo handbag?
Hey, look, if you don't know what it is, you can't afford it.
Yeah, you sure can.
Wow. Okay.
All right, so that came as number 4.
So good housekeeping is leaned toward rich white women.
Gooseneck mount cell phone clamp. So you can clamp it, and it's got like the little bendy stuff, and you can position it wherever you want.
You mean a gooseneck for your
How,
truck?
you show like how would I use this? Where would I use?
You
this
clip it
product?
like in your car or something like that, or like on a table or somewhere where you need to have it. Like
Or on
up.
could it be on an airplane? Is it something that?
No, yeah, it definitely could be.
See, I would
they
get
can
that for
connect
the
it to their
airplane.
desk, nightstand, anywhere else to make watching their favorite show or taking the perfect selfie that much easier.
Tonight's episode brought to you by Goosenecks. Gooseneck. You like getting that gooseneck, don't you, baby?
Classic 300S smart humidifier that came in number 6.
Okay.
They're getting to like all these smart devices, like you can connect it with your phone and control it.
you know, they make that too with like a blowjob device.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
You saw Dave, right? He had that.
Funny enough, that's number 3 on the list.
Oh, hey!
Number 7, a toy pin. So this actually, you might enjoy this. It's one of those things you can take apart. It's magnetic, so you can like form it into different things and then
Like
turn it back into.
Legos.
So like you want to fidget with something. If
Yeah,
you're,
like
in
if I'm on a
meeting
work call or
yeah,
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like stuff like that.
There's a guy at my job. He's got a shit ton of like fidget toys on his desk just for that because he cannot stay focused whatsoever.
Can I tell you? Okay, so Stark got me all these fidget things,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
I love all of them. But recently, I was like, I don't really just want to fidget. Like I want like a calming noise. You want to know what I bought? Strangely,
A dildo.
I bought a dildo just to see how it would sound in my ear hole. No,
man.
I got
It's got to look weird on like calls.
I got a tuning fork. You just like hit it against
No,
the table, and
yeah,
I
I
put it
got
up to
that.
my ear, and I just it's something I could fidget with, and also kind of like I don't know, brings me to a place like in before. or
Well,
after
okay.
a call.
There's something about like these,
That's weird, baby.
like trying to align your chakras or whatever.
Okay, I don't know about that.
No, no, no. I'm gonna get into this, like the crystals thing, but like with your deals, like the bells, the monks and stuff do that, man.
Yeah, so I thought about doing one. I want to see because the tuning fork was only like $5 or $6 on Amazon.
I'll tell you what I was gonna say off air because
Okay, but I like those ones where they use like that thing and they just rub the bowl and it just like kind of makes that.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be even better. But I want to like test it with something cheap first.
What about
I'll
those-
probably end up getting one of those.
What about those balls? Did you ever see them? With
calming balls.
You hold them in your hand and you're supposed to rotate them, but
Yeah.
they kind of clang and make.
Do they make a buzzing like a humming noise? I want the hum.
It makes a ringing
They
noise.
make a ring.
I want the
Yeah.
hum.
Blowjobs.
Nice.
Yeah, it's supposed to align your chakras though.
Okay, moving on.
You got to open up that last chakra.
Number
Open up
6.
your third eye.
No, we're on
baby.
number 8 now.
Oh.
100% pure mulberry silk pillowcase.
That sounds very expensive.
Mulberry.
I would ruin it with my drool.
Yeah, so silkworms eat mulberry leaves,
Right.
and that would be the silkworm.
My last house, I
mulberry,
had a
yeah.
mulberry tree in the
And did you
backyard.
have silkworms?
I did. Not.
Oh man,
Isn't that like a
did you have them in
Asia
school?
thing?
No, I had them in school. You remember that? Did you not do that? We all got like silkworms to like try to raise, and
Did you milk them?
yeah, man.
Did you milk? How many shirts did you make? How many shirts are you able to make with one silkworm by milking it?
Not many. I had like 4 silkworms, and I could make a. I made a toe sock.
I made a tiny shirt for
Like
the
literally went
silkworms.
right over my toe.
I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?
So number 9, the original reversible octopus plushie.
The reverse cowgirl
Oh.
octopus.
So it
plushie?
like has a smiley face.
I've seen
or
a lot
the-
of those.
Oh,
yeah.
it's for women to let you know if they're angry because they can flip it upside down and the octopus is angry.
I don't think it's just for women. I think it's just for like in general. It's kind of like a mood thing.
Yeah, I need that for my desk. Number 10, a mini pocket projector.
Oh, like a Pico projector.
I'm kind of curious about those. Do you think
Yeah.
they'd be good?
I think that they're probably okay. Like I know that people like look at them and they're like, "Oh, this isn't TV quality." Of course it's not. It's like a light projection on the wall. But if you are kind of getting the general idea of a movie, like why not? That'd be kind of cool.
Like recreate that movie experience the best you can.
Yeah, and like it might not be super clear, the best quality, but like you could actually take it somewhere, anywhere, and just project it on a wall or back of a car or something like that. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how I feel about that.
And a lot of
whole-
them now are so high quality in such a small thing. Like I remember projectors were like $5,000 and they're
Oh, yeah,
huge
yeah.
and they need a ton of power and the bulbs went out like after like 100 hours. Now they're so tiny and compact and they work so well and they've got batteries that last a while. It's pretty neat. I wouldn't mind getting one.
Well, even growing up, you had that projector that you would take whenever we went camping that
Right,
one time.
right.
And no, that's what you use at the apartment.
Yeah, I still have it. I don't even know if I doubt it works anymore.
Well, I just bought one from Amazon for like $150. It's supposed to be like 1080p and like 100
So we're having this whole conversation. You didn't think to bring up the fact that you already have one, and so we could just ask you how it works.
Hi.
Hey, look. So just to finish this off, I went ahead and went on to this website called Dude I Want That. I don't know if y'all have ever been on there or not.
Is it a porn site?
DudeIWantThat.com. No, they've got a bunch of just random gifts that are that people post, edit, and say like these are good shit or whatever.
Dude, I want that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go off. There's four things here for the editor's pick. Number one is a bucket list scratch off poster. So as you complete, like kind of like your travel poster, or whatever, you
Yeah.
scratch it off. Yeah. So as you complete a bucket list item, you scratch it off.
Do you put in your own bucket list?
No,
items?
it doesn't look like that. It looks like it's just a random thing, a bucket list.
That'd be kind of fun.
There's a doormat that says "Just text us when you're here. No need to knock and get the dogs involved."
Oh,
I like that doormat.
Cute.
And then a penis weight set.
What?
Why though?
To work your penis.
That was the editor's pick. I don't know. I don't know. So 22.
Is this like a flexing situation or like a
I don't know, but
okay,
right now
we're gonna look into it.
I'm flexing
drop it
my-
down lower situation?
So they come in. They got the weights: 22 grams, 34 grams, 49 grams, 62 grams. And judging by the picture, you're supposed to. There's a couple things you do. Number one, you it's got a little loop. Okay, so I'm going to describe this. So it's like it's
little
got a
loop.
little loop.
Okay.
And then it has this thing that dangles, and that's where the weight's at, is the bottom. So you put the open ring over the tip,
Is this a cock ring? Are you describing a cock ring?
but you don't go that far down.
Okay, so
you put it over
it's meant to lift then.
Yeah, and then you go up and down, flexing it. Okay, so it's Kegel exercises for men. But another thing you could do is make it pendulum back and forth, and then swing it in a 360.
But why though?
All right, boys.
What is it supposed to do?
Look, I went ahead and bought this for all of us. We're gonna give it a shot.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Chrysler. All the talk about building a prison body during quarantine made me seek out this penis weight set, because while you can certainly do push-ups, pull-ups, chin-ups, dips, and squats like a convicted felon, it's going to be real hard to work out your bacon bazooka like they do in the slammer. I mean, unless you've got a few frat brothers as roommates. Plus, what's the use of coming out the other side of Corona with a prisoner's physique if you don't have the porn star's performance to match it?
Oh my god! So it's meant to enhance your performance, is what you're trying to
Officially
say.
called the Glands exerciser device, the penis weight set is made to work with your natural C and B body mechanics to train and improve Mr. Johnson through the weight of gravity stretch. Hey,
Cool.
I say we
Awesome.
buy them and give them a shot and just see how our performances are.
Do you want to know? All you got to do is like jack off like 5 times in a row, like consecutive times, and you're just gonna have a big veiny member. It's gonna be like a rock.
What?
I'm just done with this conversation. I think in just general,
We're
you
just
know.
talking about. I think that whole 2 girls 1 cup kind of drove us over the edge.
I think it's time for a game, gents.
Who's in my mouth? Who's in my mouth? Your mother? Your father? Your sister too? Who's in my mouth? Is it your uncle? Not again. Maybe your aunt.
I really thought I'd be good with just one beer on this episode, and then all of a sudden we start talking about dick workouts, and I'm thinking I need
It's
another
a very
beer.
okay.
I wish I had that. I wish I had that queued up for like the cock push-ups.
Oh yeah, Jack Black.
Didn't
And
Austin-
now, the game we've all been waiting for. This or that.
It's the game, this or that, holiday edition. So we're going to go through a few things, and I'm going to ask y'all what you would rather do. So it's basically would you rather, but I just call
Your
it this
mother.
I call it this or that. Your mother's a whore.
Oh my God! Hey, she's a saint.
Well, I don't know about a second.
Hey, what the?
Oh
mean, let's be
man!
real.
All right.
She thinks you're a sweetheart. So
That's rude.
All right, so we're going to start off with, so they've got 10 of these for family gatherings. We're going to jump around, though. So, all right, would you rather eat a whole turkey in one sitting or never be able to eat turkey again?
Wait, does this? We only do this once?
You can either eat a whole turkey in one sitting or never be able to eat turkey ever again.
Dude, one sitting. I could do that. No problem.
You like turkey that much
I
that you want
love
to eat it
turkey.
again?
Bro, look at me. I'm a goddamn garbage disposal.
I would say never again. I don't think I could eat. I mean, like I would try.
It's one sitting, man.
I don't think I could do
There's
it.
no time limit.
Yeah, well, that's a lot of turkey.
It's not like okay. To be fair, it doesn't say what size.
To be fair.
it doesn't say what size turkey.
Yeah, you're right. Okay,
So a
I would
small,
try
like-
to gobble that thing down.
Like a small turkey that you
Just
shoot
a nice
in the
little
wild.
gobbler.
Listen, what's the worst thing that can happen? I can't gobble the thing down, and then I don't get to ever eat turkey again. I
Listen
might as
here.
well try.
Listen here.
Might as well
Don't
try.
do not get it twisted. My boy Chad is one of the top gobblers in the state.
He actually
I can gobble it all down.
He does hold a record for that.
It was beer though.
My
And
boy,
multiple records.
My boy can gobble. He be gobbling mode.
I've been gobbling beer, goblin mode, but gobbling on the side, gobbling on the low.
All right. Would you rather get the best gift you ever received again?
Wait, what was yours?
Oh, for me, I would probably try to eat the whole turkey.
Yeah, we're all just gonna give
course,
it a go.
we're just a bunch of
give it the old
gobbling
college
fools.
try.
Yeah.
You don't have to anymore because you're not in college anymore. All right. Would you rather get the best gift you ever received again, or get a new gift but have no idea if it will be good or bad?
Ooh, I'm a sucker for surprises. I'm gonna go with the surprise.
Samesies, man, because
Yeah.
you know it's look. You can be an avocado.
What
Or
was the
like,
best?
You know,
What's the best gift you ever got?
Oh, cool.
the best gift I ever had was the year that I got a Super Nintendo and also the Ghostbusters backpack gun and the trap.
Man, I always wanted that. and I never got it.
The Ecto 1
Yeah, I had the Ecto 1.
and all the toys.
Man,
Yeah, that
you're
was-
lucky.
Dude,
Is that what happens when you're in a split?
pre-divorce.
Oh, pre-divorce.
Pre-divorce
Wow.
Javier
That's-
was a
that's-
happy boy.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Because that sounds like something like I'm trying to win the love of my boy,
Yeah.
and so they buy you all those gifts.
Yeah. Maybe they did it on purpose. They're like, hey, we're
just
going to get a divorce,
soften
so
the blow.
just soften the blow.
Yeah. They give you all these toys, and by the way, mommy and daddy are not going to live together anymore.
But you get 2 Christmases.
I think I would go for just a new gift. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's been because the best gift I ever got, I think was probably, oh man, I had this G.I. Joe toy that was like this big like tank thing. You could put 2 G.I. Joes in there, had guns and stuff, and had a forward and reverse switch. And you just turned it on and it just drove. You couldn't control it or anything.
Yeah.
But I thought that was like the coolest thing ever.
Nice.
I don't want that now
Right.
as an adult,
That's something new.
but it's like one of the best gifts I had. Yeah.
So, regarding the first question on the group chat, have you not seen Friends? If Joey can't finish it, you can't.
True.
Which, yeah, Joey
Joey
Tribbiani,
can't
he's
finish
a
the turkey.
He's a
That was a
screwed.
big turkey though.
Yeah.
And it doesn't say what size, so go with a smaller one.
The smallest of turkeys.
And also our boy J Boy. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Love you, buddy. And Chad do be gobbling things. He be gobbling them things.
All right, would you rather be the kid or the grandparent during the holidays?
The kid.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
What's the grandparent gonna do? Sit in the corner, complain about their knees, and then just like
Oh, my
listen?
arteries!
There's too many Mexicans here in this goddamn country.
Does that happen a lot?
I
at
said
your,
that as a kid.
You son of a bitch.
Does that happen a lot at your
Hell no, my
festivities now?
No, we're Mexican, you fool. We just eat tamales and just enjoy ourselves.
So we all think kid thing.
Kid.
Yeah, okay.
kid,
Yeah, same.
absolutely.
All right, so this is company parties. Would you rather work only on holidays or only get holidays off work?
Oh, work holidays. Work
Oh
holidays.
hell yeah! If I got my pay and I only had to work 20 times a year, I'm going that. I'll
Yeah.
make my own goddamn holidays. Who gives a shit?
100%. I mean, I've worked. Look, I've worked holidays for like the past 14 years.
Yeah,
Not a big deal.
I have so many holidays.
Be like,
off,
cool.
and I love it.
Oh, I get my base rate just for working the holidays. Yeah.
But come on,
I mean, for you, look, full transparency for you, it'd be worse if you had to work on holidays because I'm sure holidays are the time of year.
Dude,
when
in my current job, no, it'd be fine.
okay, yeah, in your current job, okay, yeah,
My current role, I mean, okay, look, I worked a lot of holidays throughout the years, and I just looked at it as another day. It always did suck, though. I will tell you this: there's nothing like having to do CPR on somebody in the family living room during Christmas when everybody's there.
And see, that's why you had no problem with 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Yeah, that does suck because you're just like, man, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Things don't mess with you.
it sure. I mean, they still get to you, but like that doesn't anymore.
Did they
All right.
live whenever you did that? Did they survive when you did CPR? No.
The majority of people, no, they die.
That's so sad.
I mean, yeah, it's sad. Yeah, it's sad. Would you rather be famous for starring in a cheesy holiday movie or not be famous at all?
Oh, cheesy
Cheesy
holiday.
famous.
I'll take
I'd
it.
rather not be famous, man.
Did you hear about the creator of Rick and Morty? What's his name? Harmon, something, whatever his name is. There is a holiday movie that is like with the same actresses with the same name, and they like copied each like scene, like for bit by bit on the movie. Hallmark movie, two Hallmark movies. One like this year, one last year. It's called like the Christmas Switch, and it's got like the one fucking person from How I Met Your Mother. Whenever he was with
Yeah.
and the other person, I don't know, but they were having the same lines but different movie. So it's they recycled the whole fucking movie.
But it's different actors and actresses?
Same actresses,
They
same
named
actresses,
the same thing?
same fucking thing.
So they just redid the whole movie?
Yeah.
Same. That can't be possible.
Dude,
That sounds like that sounds like the
Why not
disaster
just
artist so
replay
much.
the movie?
can we just say though, like the fucking blueprint of a Hallmark movie is the same.
It is.
Working hard executive goes back to her small town where they are voted Christmas town of forever and runs into her high school sweetheart who like is a handsome fucking farm owner and instills the love of Christmas in her once again. And then she like moves back home because she
Quits
fell
her
in love.
job, becomes a stay-at-home mom, pops out like 15 kids.
But then work gets in the way again, and I don't know if I can live here because work is too important.
then she
Right.
goes away, they get a divorce, and then she comes back and they start all over again. Yeah, it's the same thing.
No, because that guy's already remarried with her high school best friend. But luckily, she realized that there's this new guy that lives next door. He's growing a beard pretty rapidly. It happens to be Santa Claus. She falls in love with Santa Claus. They have to move to the North Pole with all their kids because who else is going to help with all the reindeer and gift and whatnot? And so now she's Mrs. Claus. I think we just made an entire Hallmark movie.
Yeah, we sure did.
Well done, gents. Well done.
All right.
Who's going to be Mrs. Claus?
This reminds me of like a I made a bot watch 100 hours of Hallmark movies, and
It's going to be
Here we
that.
are.
It's going to be that asshole from Full House. The fucking DJ Tanner.
oh yeah,
yeah.
dude, she's gone fucking
What a
crazy.
fucking-
Anyways,
She's on every Hallmark movie.
dude, she's
already.
hot, man, or she was.
No, she's
but
not.
She lost.
Stephanie Tanner was the hottest one because she had them things.
All right. Would you
did.
rather your office always smelled like gravy or always smelled like turkey?
Turkey, because
Turkey.
a good smoked turkey,
Yeah.
like a good fried turkey, you know.
It's kind of hard to fuck up a good, like a turkey smell. A turkey smells good. Gravy, you can fuck up some gravy. It might not be that good. What about you, Tim?
Yeah, I would rather. I want it to smell like gravy.
I would put money on that.
I love a good gravy.
I love a good gravy too, but
Love
man, a
good gravy.
good turkey.
You brown gravy or like a white cream gravy?
I'm a brown gravy because there's
Brown
a lot more
gravy, too.
flavor.
There
because you're
is.
using the bits.
You're
You know,
using all the
you're-
bits
Oh, yeah.
and stuff like that. Oh man, that's
my
what
dick's
makes it good.
I'm very grateful that I'm dating a white girl because, like her,
She like cream gravy
her,
or what?
her. You better apologize to her. After
Sorry,
the
Tammy.
fucking- she's
Sorry,
watching.
Tammy. Sorry.
But her family does like a awesome which I've never had before, an awesome like turkey ham situation.
Oh, I don't do
and I'm
ham.
grateful for that. Like whenever I was there for Thanksgiving, man, they
What is
make
a turkey ham situation?
It's like a
They make turkey
turducken,
and
but they
ham.
put the ham inside the turkey.
turducken.
No, it's not a turducken. They just make turkey and ham.
A tur-ham.
with the slant, with the sides. They got a. Oh my god, I forgot who made the broccoli cheese casserole over there. But man, that was.
If it was my mom,
All
I
right.
wouldn't
Oh
hit
my
me.
god, it's so.
All right,
like, I'm so
so
excited.
we're gonna finish this up with a few more questions here. Would you rather get a person who is really hard to shop for during Secret Santa, or have no one get your name for Secret Santa?
No one get my name.
Difficult to shop for. I need a gift, but I like the challenge.
Daddy needs a present.
Daddy needs a present, but I like the challenge. Like I like trying to figure out what if they hate it? I don't give a fuck. Maybe they will, but like I'm gonna try to make for the best gift possible.
Okay.
I like giving gifts. I love receiving gifts, but I fucking love giving. Like if you got a really good gift,
It sounds like Chad loves to give and receive. All right. Anyways, I would probably I would want to shop for someone really hard for.
yeah,
Let's shop real hard for him.
so hard.
Javier, are you gonna shop real hard?
No, he said he would
no
rather
gift.
just not.
No,
get a
I'd
gift.
rather just not. I mean,
So you want to be the boy like they all like you go to your work Christmas party.
I don't even like going to my work.
Pretend you work someplace other than where
Dad's.
you work. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're going to the Christmas party and they're doing the Secret Santa and everybody's got their gifts and you're just sitting there like, where's my gift? You didn't know. You didn't know.
Yeah.
Like you got somebody a gift, but nobody got you one. You want to live that?
He's not very good at Christmas.
Well, no,
he's
that's
sure
not. I
He's
mean,
the worst gift giver of all time.
So this past one for the Friendsgiving, I did do. I thought, in my opinion, did do good. But whenever,
Did you give a half drink?
No,
bottle?
no.
Listen, okay, it was just as a reminder. This was the theme was game night, and there was
Last year. I didn't know about the theme, and Tammy is adamant. She's like, we knew the theme.
Okay, so again, the
Well,
theme was
what-
game night. What did you get? What did you bring?
What did you bring?
I think I got
No, what did you bring? I don't care what
like
you
a
got.
bottle of green apple crown.
But this one was unopened, right?
It was unopened. It was unopened.
That's a step
I'll
in the right
tell you,
direction
though,
because I've received
look,
the open bottle of Crown.
That
from
could
them.
be a fun game night.
It could be.
Yeah.
You can make a drink
You're
game.
not wrong.
Yeah.
But this year I did get a popcorn maker and a mini waffle maker because I didn't know the limit in price, and so like Stephanie's like, let me get the other gift. And I'm like, God damn it, I did good this year though.
You brought a waffle maker and a popcorn maker,
a mini waffle maker and a popcorn maker.
and Stephanie didn't like it.
I guess not.
Wow, who ended up getting it?
She did.
Oh,
she
no.
opened it and she's like, oh.
What did you get?
I got a charcuterie board and and a butt plug.
That's right.
That was a really good butt plug because it
It
made
makes
a
it rings.
Yeah.
It rings when you shake that ass.
Yeah.
All right,
Thank
all
you,
right.
Christy. She's the one that got me the.
Would you rather
butt plug.
experience a Christmas in 1700 or in 2100?
I'm down for anything in the future. 2100.
21.
I want to
21,
go.
21.
I'm going to go opposite. I want to see what it was like in 1700.
No, you don't. You're gonna get cholera or fucking. You're gonna die.
Yeah, you're gonna go back for a day, come back and bring us all like I don't know the worst kind of.
It's like when they opened that sarcophagus and everybody died.
Yeah, in Egypt, that was a real
Dude,
thing.
you're gonna get like a flying butler or something, or like something futuristic. Maybe you're gonna get like a mini fusion reactor that'll power like your house.
All right.
what I mean?
So let's just say this is the last question. Would you rather vacation somewhere cold or hot during the holidays?
What holiday though?
We're gonna say the traditional, like when someone says the holidays, the big three: Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's.
Oh, beach. I mean, give me hot. Give me
You want hot? I feel Chad loves water, but I feel like he wants mountains and snow during the holidays.
You're incorrect, my dude.
No, you want the
No.
beach during?
I think that there's nothing better than like getting like I love. You're right. I do love the mountains and stuff like that. Like around I don't know November or February, March. But like come Christmas, I want a beach. I want to like fuck it up, flip it over, and see what it's like going the other direction. You know what I mean?
You want to kind of do what they did in Home Alone, where they went.
That sounds so erotic.
Was it Home Alone where they went to
And I am-
Florida or
I
the
am
beach or
moist.
something?
Yeah, they were
They
going
went
to
to Paris.
They were going to Paris, and then they ended up in Florida. When did they end up in
Home
Florida?
Alone 2 was where they were talking about, well, Dad, I can't get there's no Christmas trees. Well, you could get a palm tree and, decorate it and, all that
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. But I'll tell you what they didn't have back then in the Home Alone days. Two girls, one cup.
I want to know what his dad did for a living.
He was a drug dealer. He was a fucking mule. He probably was their CPA. Like, what's his name was in Ozark.
Oh yeah, probably. All right.
so?
So does that wrap our this or that Christmas edition?
It does.
Man, that was beautiful.
It does wrap
Well
that
done.
up. Man, I don't know what just happened. I clicked on something wrong.
Oh no.
All right, that wraps that up. So
So real quick, this is going to be the last episode before Christmas, and we just want to say thank you to everyone that is hanging out with us tonight on YouTube. Thank you all that follow us on social media at the Funky Panther. Thank you for everyone that's been hanging out with us for the majority of this year. We love you so much. We really, really hope that you have a wonderful Christmas or holiday or whatever you do during this time of year. I know it could be hard for some people, but we love you so much, and we just hope that you have the best time.
Absolutely. I'm there with you 100%. And again, be grateful for what you have and don't think about what you don't have, because there are so many without. And man, we're just all lucky to be here and to be surrounded by people that we love. And even if it's not that's not for you, man, just know that you are loved, and don't forget that you're important in people's lives, and you're important to us. So, think about that, and I really hope for everybody to have a Merry Christmas.
I would like to take this moment to apologize for the offensive things that I might have said in this episode, and just know that in my heart, I do love every single one of our listeners, and I'm so proud that you tune in, whether it be on our YouTube channel, which you can like and subscribe, tell your friends, or if you're just listening to us on our regular scheduled drops or starting to catch up with us. I want to thank you for that. I want to thank every one of y'all for taking the time to reach out to us and give us words of encouragement and different things throughout this past year. That's been very helpful for us. Keep them coming, and then keep bringing us new ideas. We love to hear from you, and we are extremely thankful for that. So,
Happy holidays, everybody. We love you. We love you so hard. If you don't already do so, please make sure you check us out on social media at The Funky Panther. You can check us out at thefunkypanther.com, in which we have all of the things. Like we said, we love you. We hope you have a happy holidays. Stay good, y'all. I'm Chad.
I'm Javier.
I'm Tim.
And Merry Christmas, goddammit!
Merry Christmas.
Funky Panther!
Don't forget, adopt, don't shop.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero años de felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.